Hey YouTube, this is Southern Purple One. Today I got a lot of little things to talk about. First of all, I want to thank my subscribers and people that watch my videos. My goal when I started the channel 7 months ago was just to share. I did not think it was going to get this big, which I'm grateful because it gives me more of an audience to talk to, and it also gives me more feedback. Being on my retreat or homestead is a learning experience for me, and with all of the people out there that are commenting, I have changed things. I take people's advice, I weigh them against what I'm doing here, and sometimes people have good advice that I haven't thought of, and I change things, I add to. So with a lot of people, with a lot of counsel, you can get a lot of wisdom, and take it and apply it. Don't be too stubborn or too proud to say, I'm not going to do it that way because it wasn't my idea. Listen to people. There's a lot of people that are experts in little areas that we do in prepping, maybe canning. So if you're not as good, listen to the guys that are good in canning. Listen to the guys that are good on raising cows, and take the wisdom and use it. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for the support. 99.9% of YouTube viewers are awesome people. You have a very small percent that get on here just to be trolls, just to be haters. But 99.9% are excellent people. They're here to learn, they're here to share, and that's why I'm here. So thank you. Another thing, I've had some questions. People say, well, I live in the city. I don't have this neat retreat you have. A retreat is anywhere where you are that you can set up to sustain yourself. Now, if you're in the city, yes, you might not be able to raise animals, but that means you have to do something else. That means maybe you have to stockpile more of a certain item that you can't just grow. So wherever you're located, that is your retreat. A retreat is a place for you and your family and friends to have a safe place to go in time of a disaster, be it a local disaster or be it a raw situation without rule of law. It could be an economic collapse, and that is what I'm preparing for. I do not think an asteroid is going to hit me. I do not think the California is going to fall into the ocean. I think an economic collapse will catch up to us. Why? Because politicians and our leaders have been spending money like drunken sailors. So that is what I'm preparing for. Now, if a natural disaster pops up, I definitely can respond to that because I'm prepared for that. But I'm worried about an economic collapse. I'm worried about the U.S. dollar losing faith in the world, which it is daily losing faith in the world. And one day, we're going to be a third world country. That grieves my heart because this is the greatest country in the world. So it's very sad for me to even talk about that. I've devoted my life to protect the Constitution and protect our way of life in our country. So even mentioning it is sad for me. But if it does crash, life will go on and you will rebuild. And the nice thing is, if you're going to help rebuild, you can help shape it. So if it does collapse, the job continues. You continue with life, and you continue pushing forward of the values that our forefathers have given us, of freedom, personal responsibility, liberty, and justice. Another thing I've had a lot of people talk to me about. They don't know what to do. They don't know where to turn. So don't look at the big picture. Look at something small. Look at 3 days of food, 3 days of water, and then just keep working on that. You need to start somewhere. Don't just look at the big task and I can't do it, I'm just going to give up. No. Work small, tiny little steps. If we're going to run a marathon, what would it take? It would take one step. When the whistle goes off or the gun goes off, and take one step. And that's what I ask you to do. Take one step. 3 days worth of water, 3 days worth of food, and then just keep going. As you keep moving forward, it's going to become easier for you. You'll understand more, and you'll be able to just keep running that much faster in your prepping journey. I want to just take this time again to thank you, thank the viewers. I have so many videos planned, probably 50 videos. Having the time to do them is another thing. Right now it's springtime, so I'm getting gardens ready, improving my property, just doing a lot of work here. So I'm sorry for that. I will try to do a little better. I have a lot to share, and I totally enjoy sharing. So hopefully this week I put out a couple good videos. Thanks for watching.